Good morning, everybody. Stephanie here with another Biblioflows video, and it's been a hot minute. Life got really busy. I started college, my work schedule changed, and life got really busy. However, remodeling the house, we did get the kitchen the majority of the way done. Now it's just like all the fun stuff. It is October, guys, my favorite month. Get all the colors, and it's starting to look really pretty outside, so I'm super happy about that. I'm going to be bringing you my October TBR. I know I read some books the last 2 months, but I'll have to check my list, see what I read, see if it's accurate, and then we'll go from there. But for now, let me show you the semi-spooky books that I plan on reading in the month of October. So the first book that I plan on reading, The Lantern's Ember by Colleen. I've heard this said 3 different ways. I've heard it called, for her last name called Hauk, Hook, or Huck. So I don't know how to really say her last name. But this book, it is a reread for me, and it's one of my favorite fall books. So this book is about our main character named Ember, and also another main character named Jack, who is a lantern. He protects the border between the other world and Earth. And if monsters come near his border and kind of start making the borderland more well known, he has to send them over to the other world so that basically they go to prison. He doesn't know exactly where they go, but they basically go to prison or turned into slave labor or something like that. It is about our main character, mostly our main character, named Ember, and she is a witch, and she is a very powerful witch, and it is about her going into the other world and all the shenanigans that happen. This book, I absolutely adore this book. It is probably one of my most favorite Halloween books ever, next to Dracula, and I just absolutely love this, so I definitely want to reread this. I read it like 3 years ago, and I'm very, very excited to be getting back into this book. Now, I'm not reading big books this month because my life is busy with college and everything, so, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll be fine. So the next book, So the next book that I plan on reading is Chasing Graves by Ben Galley, and this is at 5%, so I have to shut it off. So this book, there's a little story behind why I picked this book. I actually I found the author on Instagram, and I instant messaged him and asked him, okay, all your books sound really interesting, which one should I start with? And he gave a little synopsis of all of his books and series, and it was super nice that he got back with me. So if you see this, Ben Galley, thank you very much for doing that, because that means a lot to your readers that you actually interact with them. But I decided to go with the Chasing Graves series because it is Egyptian, like, magic system, folklore, things like that. And I really want to get into that because it has a lot to do with, like, to be able to describe it well, it has a lot to do with, like, necromancy so far that I've read. And to compare it to a book, I really can't, because I haven't read a lot of, like, necromancy books like this. So this is a really, really good book so far. And I can't wait to finish it and be able to tell you guys what I think about it. Because I don't think, from what I've read of Ben Galley and all of his books, he definitely doesn't get enough love for his books. The next book that I plan on reading, Vampire Diaries by L.J. Smith. Now, okay, so I don't know what this book is about. I don't know what the series is about, and I know it's both. But believe it or not, my mom watched the series, watched all the spin-off series, and she absolutely loves this book, loves this TV show. So I said I will watch the TV show after I read the books. So I'm gonna read the books for my mom and be able to binge watch them, so that way me and my mom can talk about it. The next book that I plan on reading, which this book was recommended to me by one of my customers, and that is Creatures of the Night by Grace Collins. Now this book, as it was described to me, I did read the back too, but it is one of those books that things aren't what they seem. Like, from what I've read, The good guys in this book and the bad guys in this book may not be what you think they are at the beginning. And that is all I know. That's all I wanted to know. So I want to get into this book because Creatures of the Night, she said it was a little spooky, perfect for Halloween. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm picking this up. The last book that I plan on reading, Between the Devil and the Deep Blue Sea by April Tacole. I think that's how you say her name. This book has been on my shelf for forever. I know it is a contemporary or a romance. I know there's a little paranormal involved, but I don't exactly know what is exactly involved. I hate that when they do that. If you're gonna put one of these pages, put something in here, not just blurbs. Those can go on the back. So yeah, that is my last book. Plus, I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous. So I can't wait to get into this book. Found the second book, Between the Spark and the Burn, at Dollar Tree. So I got that book for $1. And I just want to get these off my shelf, literally. That's all I want to do. I want to get them off my shelf. And I want to say I either love them or I hate them. But that is it, guys. That is what I plan on reading in the month of October. So let me know down in the comments what you guys plan on reading. If you are participating in any like spookathons. I did try to participate in the Not So Scary-a-thon, and it is hosted by the Brightside girl, Macy. And she did such a fabulous job. I enjoyed watching all of it. I tried to participate, but with school and everything, my schedule, I was just getting so stressed out. So I was just like, I'll just watch and enjoy what they do. And I did like watch a bunch of Halloween movies during that time. And I did read some, like try to read along with some of the books, but I just wasn't able to participate. It was still super enjoyable to watch. So check her channel out. Her videos are done very well. She reads a lot of wonderful things, and her house decorating is absolutely amazing. That is it, guys. Because I'm out of time, I've actually got to go to work now. So I will see you guys all later. And until next time, guys, this is Bibliophobe signing off. Bye.